Finally, after a long wait, the release date for the 7th season of Gumball has been announced after much patience and anticipation. So in this video, we will find out its release date and predict its events. Without further ado, let's first start with the 7th season, where Warner Brothers Discovery, the company that owns Cartoon Network, stated that the 7th season of Gumball will be released this year, and this is reliable news. As previously mentioned at the Annecy Festival, all the steps of making the first episode of the 7th season, from writing to animation, were covered. The title of the first episode of the 7th season will be. As for the movie, Ben Bockelay, the creator of Gumball, confirmed that the movie has not been cancelled, and work on it is still ongoing. He pointed out that the events of the movie will change, and it may be produced differently due to the complications and delays it faced, so the story might be somewhat different. Well, now let's start predicting the events of the 7th season and the movie. Let's start with the 7th season, which we know the first episode will be titled The Burger. So the 7th season will likely be unimportant and its episodes will be very ordinary, like all the other episodes. As for the movie, it is the important one, and it will talk about the events of Rob and the Void. Well, let's predict the events of the movie. But before that, I will summarize the last episode of Gumball, so we can understand the events well. The episode, in short, talks about an inspector, Anthony, who came to Elmore School and eventually says that he has to turn every cartoon character into a human by transforming them into a drawn human character and then into a realistic or live-action form. Indeed, he started executing his plan, and it almost succeeded, if it weren't for Gumball and Darwin, who changed their friends back to their original logical cartoon form. In the end, the inspector's plan completely fails, and he tries to escape, but Banana Joe throws his peel at him, causing him to fall. They discover that he is a robot and wanted to tell them something very, very important. He started to speak, but then Tina hits him and he passes out. Night falls as everyone leaves, and then Rob wakes up and starts blaming Gumball and his friends for ruining his plan. Then the ground cracks, and he says it has begun, and he falls into the void. By analyzing the episode, it is expected that the movie will talk about the amazing world of Gumball being pulled into the void, along with all the characters and everything else. It will also talk about the Watterson family and how they will escape the void and save the world, with the help of Rob and other characters, including Banana Barbara, who we know controls the future. We learned this in the episode The Oracle, where Rob was forcing her to draw the future for him, but she was